Morning and welcome. How are you? I'm good, thanks. So today I want to talk about karma, about cause and effect, action and reaction. You know, before we get into it, this is such an important fundamental lesson for people to know and to understand and to experience for themselves. You know, when the Buddha attained enlightenment, the first lesson he gave was the Four Noble Truths, which basically is the law of karma. You know, there is suffering in the world. We suffer due to ignorance. So the way out of suffering is to educate yourself, basically, with the truth. And that's called the Noble Eightfold Path. So basically, the Buddha is explaining karma. You know, when this happens, that happens. When this stops, that stops. When you act from a place of ignorance, you suffer. And when you act from a place of enlightenment, you don't suffer. Okay, so that's basically the law of cause and effect. And of course Christ was the same. You shall know them by their fruits. As you sow, so you reap. You know, even know thee first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto thee. It's all karma, really, if you think about it. Cause and effect. So it's an important lesson, and it's a very empowering lesson to know and to live and to experience. So anyway, what is karma? Karma means action. Actions of mind, which is thought. Actions of speech, which are words, and actions of body, which you can say are deeds. So there's three types of karma, three types of actions. And for every action, every thought, word and deed, there is a consequence. And when you act from a place of love, you elevate not just yourself, but those around you. You elevate them upwards. And when you act from a place of selfishness, you send yourself crashing down. And, it sounds really simple and easy, but how many people, including myself, still act and do stupid stuff? You know, the fact is, you, if you want to be, are in control of your thoughts, words, deeds, reactions, responses. You are in control. You have the power. Even when somebody says something really nasty, you are in control of how you respond. And it's that response that will have the consequence. You know? Free will, mindfulness. So you are in control of your life, your power, your future, your karma. You are in control. When you get it right within your heart and mind, then everything will change around you. I call it karmic alchemy. You get it right inside. You get the feeling right in your heart. You get the right thoughts, the right view of life, the right perception, and then everything will start falling into place without even having to try. It's really quite amazing. It's magical, in fact. You know, it's one thing to say, oh, I drink too much alcohol and the next day I'll get a hungover. I mean, that's obvious, cause and effect, right? But just, there's another more mystical side to karma, which, you know, let's say prayer, affirmations, just feeling the love, that there doesn't seem to be any obvious connection. And yet if you get these things in the right way, then everything just falls into place without you trying. And you know, you don't have to believe me. In fact, please don't. Just try it for yourself. You know, make that decision. You have the power, the authority. You have the ability to just choose how you are going to live your life. Forget everybody else. You're the boss. You're the king, the queen. You're in control, the sovereign of your life. It's a very important lesson. But if you try, then things will change immediately. You know, some of your close friends and family might not, you know, they might see a big change in you and question why, and you know, they might not believe you immediately, but strangers will react to you differently. And if you keep on this path for long enough, then everybody will just see that you've changed, and your life will just get better. You know, there is no gnosis without good behaviour. But that's completely up to you. So, yeah, you're in control. You get to call the shots. You get to live your life how you want to live it. You know? You're not hopeless. In fact, you're extraordinarily powerful. Well, I hope that helps.